I'm Tony Crimlisk, and this is a video supplementing my book on a beginner's guide to playing chord melodies on the ukulele. It's completely free. You can download it from this site or from my Twitter page. And what it is a series of graded pieces, starting with very simple levels, showing you how to play chord melody solo pieces on the ukulele. Chord melody is where, instead of just vamping some chords and singing the song, singing the tune, you play the tune at the same time that you play the chords. It sounds horrifically difficult, but it's not as difficult as you might think. And the whole book is written in ukulele tablature, so you don't have to learn to read music. You simply learn to read the tablature, if you don't know already, which is just where there are 4 lines, 4 strings representing the 4 strings. String number 1 at the top, 2, 3 and 4. And the numbers on those strings tell you which fret to play. It's a 0 for an open string, a 1 for the first fret on whichever string, a 2 for the second fret, and so on. So if it says play string 1, and there's a number 1 there, you put your finger down at the first fret. It's very simple. The only complication, slight complication, is that I showed you that one that way, but of course when you're playing the ukulele, it's upside down. The first string is now at the bottom, so don't get confused about that. Think of those 4 lines and looking at them in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll become clear as we go on. So let's have a look at the first piece on page 7. Okay, so if you've downloaded the book, make sure your ukulele is in tune. That's very important. Let's have a look at this first tune. You can see the 4 lines of the 4 strings with the string number 1 at the top. This tune starts on string number 2, but with finger on fret 1. So play that's string number 2, fret 1. And it goes from fret 1 3 times to fret 3. Then it's string 1 open, then it's down to fret 3, 2 again, fret number 3, string 2 again, 1, back to the first string open, 3 and 1. I'll play that again now because we'll play that 3 times altogether, so it's important to get that right. So here it goes, 1, 2, 3. Again. Three now. Trying to string number 3, second fret, back there, the first second string, third string, open third string. Then the original tune. Now, if I was singing the song, I'd play the chords and sing the tune. O clair de la luna, mon ami Perrault, prêtez ma ta plume pour écrire un mot, and so on like that. But what we're going to do now is put the chord underneath the melody and play those 2 together. Instead of singing the tune, we're going to play it. And it goes like this. If you can do that, you're playing chord melody harmony on the ukulele. The next 2 songs work in exactly the same way. Merrily we roll along, starts an F. And Little Brown brown jug is in C, starts with a C chord. This is a well-known drinking song. A very simple little tune, both of them. But listen to what Glenn Miller can do with Little Brown Jug. Well, sadly, I can't bring Glenn Miller and his orchestra into your living room, but I can do the next best thing and use this very ancient clavinova of mine to program the 3 chords and a little backing rhythm, which you can play along with. So let's have a go at that. So here we go. The great thing about playing to a backing rhythm is that it helps you to keep in time, and that's very important when you're beginning, because it's an easy fault to play in your own time and not in the rhythm. So make it rhythmical, play around with the chords. It's played twice through, and the last 2 chords are just a G7 and a C to finish with. It's your turn. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, had fun, and enjoy playing harmony-style ukulele. The rest of the book goes through much the same material, getting a little more difficult as you're going on, and introducing higher position chords. I've already suggested some of those pieces could end with an F chord, which is a C shape at bar 5, or G chord, which is a C shape at bar 7. And on page 19, O Susanna introduces the idea of a B-flat chord, which is an A shape at bar fret 1, and the same chord is an F shape at bar 7. Same chord. So you get this, oh Susanna, don't you cry for me, and so on. But if you want to know more about that and you don't quite understand what I'm talking about, have a look at my two videos, one in movable major chords, one in movable minor chords, and there's a handout to go with that, which is play every ukulele chord. If you can play a bar and you can, 3 major and 3 minor chord shapes, you can play every possible ukulele chord. A version of it, everyone. Anything you don't understand, remember this Uku Notes is written specifically for ukulele players on a bit of musical theory. Again, free to download from this site or from my Twitter page. And if you really enjoy going through this book on Harmony-melody, and want some more pieces, you might like to try these Christmas carols, which are all written in either to sing or to play as solos. So I'll leave you with that, leave you with Oh Susanna, and happy strumming.